actually kind of cool. Yeah, I give so much of a shit about... Ooh, stop that. Don't do that. What are you connecting to? I can't even see that. Connecting, checking for DLC. Nope. Don't have any. Oh, come on, Telltale. Really? No, thank you. No, that's not it. Join the conversation. Everything else blue is cancer. I don't have high hopes for this. Yep, that's Telltale. I've never played Tales from the Borderlands or anything like that, but I don't know, back in like, whatever, 2012, this was a little bit interesting format. Hey, welcome.
Hey, what are you...
Ermagerd. This is a gay game. It like already looks gay.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Are they breaking into the city hall?
Oh, Christ.
Move in!
Second floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance.
Oh, come on.
The rest
really?
in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying
animals. The only good part of Batman. That's this whole game. I just press the button? I don't even know. Come on. What? What?
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
Is there something that you're not
No
going to
one
steal
else
from the
will.
Dark Knight?
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I guess I shouldn't be
Strength
playing this
and silence
completely
aren't
immersive
enough to
with
keep you
sword.
alive.
Like, seriously, we were in the middle of something and we gotta deal with fucking Watson. Or what? Oh, fuck that Watson.
Shit!
Alfred?
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Airsoft breaking into the bank, you know? It's like the coolest shit that's ever happened in Batman history.
What was that? Back to back, circle up!
Oh, I know my voice is low. Not really still
What the hell is this?
have a shitty microphone. I hope you see.
I know you're trying to create a myth,
Seriously? Come on.
but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
It's doing it for me. I'm not even doing this. I completely missed that. I was looking at the chat. What the hell? There's no point in even doing this. You know what? I'm gonna do it. No, go ahead. Fucking hit me. Is this the Beyond Two Souls of the fucking Telltale game? Oh no, I did die. Alright, cool. Fucking David Cage. Alright. Oh,
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy.
was it deliberate that they're stealing everything? the Christopher Nolan series.
Heyday.
The games.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross
Was
paths.
that necessary?
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this.
That's that voice actress that does.
Squeeze
every
into a
female
suit, tie on a
in
cape.
like every video game.
Most
ever.
people dressed up like that end up in Arkham. Huh. So brooding. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Don't you
And
know,
let's put you
never
in a
make promise you
cage.
can't keep. Other
Bring
quote
it,
from
Bat.
Similar actors. I pressed X. I pressed X. Still pressing X. None of those made sense. Still pressing X. I'm only tapping X, David Cage. I'm not doing anything. Pressing X. Literally tapping X. Am I gonna die? Kill me. Do my choices have consequence? It said so at the beginning of the game. Still pressing X, by the way. Nope. Oh, I still punched her. Cool. Still just pressing X. Oh, she hit. Tapping X. Pretty sure you can hear it.
Holy cow! You getting this? Move us in, closer!
Yep, that's still X. Oh, that was actually I don't think I picked it.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I know I've heard that. That was still David Cage, why?
Two of them now? Jesus! Got him!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Ooh, so glad I pressed X there. Sean! Why? This is so dumb. It's like you're losing all suspense.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however,
I'm
are
just gonna
flesh
keep
and
tapping
blood.
X while I look up that voice actress on IMDb.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Really? What was that option even for? Did I? Oh, I lost again. I guess that particular QuickTime event actually made a difference. Selena Kyle, Roar of Bailey. Oh wow, Uncharted 4, Halo 5.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me.
Gears of War 4, Second Son.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of
Battlefront
guy.
2, Dissidia.
Bye, Bat.
Smash 2, Uncharted, Batman. Rick and Morty. Injustice, Fire Emblem. This is like video game chick the person. I know
Step out of the
she had to have
shadows
been in more than
and be
one
Bruce
Halo.
Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
The
Don't
Order,
let tombstones
Dragon
be
Ball
your family
Naruto,
legacy.
Saints Row, yeah, this woman had like
Well
a
then,
very sophisticated IMDb page.
time to save the city.
She's Lucina in fucking Smash Bros. It's kind of hot. Diablo 3, she was the demon hunter. Oh, I
Thank
beat
you.
it. I beat it
Thank
by
you,
pressing
everyone.
X.
A humble
Press
district
X,
attorney
the
like
video
myself
game,
is not
everybody.
used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
This sounds like, is this Patrick
For too
Wilbur?
long,
No.
this city
is,
has burned with corruption and greed under
is that
Mayor
guy that was
Hill's
in
authority.
Gotham,
But
the
I
dude
promise
with
you,
the
a vote
mask.
for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down.
I
Together,
need to just look at all
we can
the
stamp out the
fucking
fire and
voice
save
actors
our
in this
great
crappy
city.
game. This is Harvey, right? Travis Willingham.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would...
I guess he's
Well, there
not.
he is.
He was also
Fashionable
in
and
Halo
fashionably
5.
late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
He was in Sonic Boom.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you
He
again,
was also in
everyone,
that
for
too.
your
This
unwavering
is just like video
support.
games, the collection of voices.
Together,
even looking at the
we
game.
will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle.
Okay.
Just working the night shift.
Pay attention.
Yeah, well, then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't
Why
be
does this seem
painful.
familiar?
It's not a
I feel
kidney
like I've
stone.
played this
It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a
Was
mouth
this
that's
in,
saying, support
was that
Harvey
one
Dent.
where
We're the
it was
grease,
Batman and
they're the
Robin
wheels.
in recent days?
And they're rolling in enough
Recent
cash
days.
and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
Maybe the new
So just
Arkham
put on your
game?
billionaire smile and don't punch anyone. This'll help you too,
Would
Bruce.
it have killed him to
Once I've
make him
turned this
look
city around
more
as
like
mayor,
Christian
you'll
Bale?
be a hero for funding my campaign.
I mean, if they're gonna steal,
Now all I need is a decent
why don't
slogan.
they just steal
I'm terrible at those.
everything?
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
You? It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me,
He's the
we
bad guy,
change
though,
Gotham.
isn't he?
A city free from
still,
crime, where children can
Two-Face,
play in the streets
somehow
again.
That's what I
Fuck off,
want
baby,
too,
Two-Face.
Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that
It's gonna be
happen.
dark and gritty.
Well, we can start with a few hands. Come on.
I know he's a bad guy. I spoiled myself on him. This is unlike other Telltale games where the story is just massively
Pause.
boring.
Mr. Wayne,
I
I'd
don't know
like to
whether
introduce
it's
you to
because of
Bob
the
and
subject
Regina
matter or-
Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello,
writing.
Bruce.
I don't
Regina
know.
here is the
It's
chairwoman
so
of Wayne
fucking
Enterprises,
boring.
and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street. But I trust your family.
Maybe because every fucking
You
male
believe in
character
Dent?
this game looks exactly
We
the
believe in
same.
you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city.
Oh wait, how is this?
I don't doubt that for a moment.
How is this mechanic even going to get implemented?
Don't worry though, I am not doing this alone.
Like, why do I care about
Bruce's
what they
help.
think?
We're replacing
Why do
the
I care what
dangerously
they'll remember?
unsecure
They're not gonna be
Arkham
part of
Asylum
this.
with a state-of-the-art
Like with the
mental health
Telltale
facility
Walking Dead, you
to
kind
help
of, like,
Gotham's most
had to
at-risk
tread
individuals.
lightly,
It will
'cause
be
you didn't know whether
dedicated
or
to
not the
Thomas and
characters were
Martha
gonna follow
Wayne
you throughout the game,
in the hopes
but
that their fate will never be repeated.
why do I care
After
what
all
these
your
two old
parents did for
people
this city. Oh,
think?
to be killed in a botched robbery in
Bruce
some
Wayne.
alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
What do I give a shit about what
tragedy
they
like
think?
that at such a
why do I
young age
care? Why
must have
do
been
I want
crippling.
to listen to this dialogue?
If only that
fuck!
deranged
God damn it.
man had gotten
Alright,
the right
I'll-
treatment,
I'll
maybe.
actually pick something on the next
Well, I
dialogue.
don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is
I
a
don't know
vote
how
for the
long I'm gonna
memory of
play
my
this.
parents.
This is like super fucking boring.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Well, thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
Play the game.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello.
In before
Harvey
that,
Dent,
Selena Kyle.
Gotham's
I
next
haven't even seen
mayor,
her face. I
and eager to
guarantee
know
it's
you.
Selena Kyle.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And
Got it.
reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you,
Sounds
Mr.
exactly
Wayne?
like Laura Bailey.
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Aaron Yvette.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any
See,
time.
what
on.
other fucking oh shit! God damn it! Sorry, fuck! I keep doing that.
Mr. Wayne,
Tales
you've
from the Borderland.
you've got something on
Dude,
your
literally
collar.
the first 4 on her IMDb page are all Telltale games.
Is that blood? Yeah.
And Guardians of
Looks
the Galaxy, the Telltale. Dude, this is a Telltale employee. Oh shit.
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
Oh fuck, my battery's low. There.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse
She
us,
was
Miss Vale.
probably the chick that you wanted to bang as lead. The chick that
And what
got
kind of
shot
business do you
by-
think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall.
that got
This
shot
is the
right in
necessary
face, like,
evil
in the
of
middle
politics, Bruce.
dialogue.
It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
Let's see.
Falcone requested to speak
shit.
with you directly.
I'm
I don't
trusting
like
you,
this,
Harvey.
Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce.
Bonnie
Seriously.
in The Walking Dead.
You know I have to
Molly
pull
in
every
The Walking
string I
Dead
can to
season
get
1.
elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, she's
Come
the,
on, Falcone.
Really?
Thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Little bombshell chick? I was so sure she was that other chick.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
This is gonna have zero impact on the story, I can guarantee you. Fuck you. I don't know. I just can't see any decision
Gentlemen,
of mine.
perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor.
Vice versa.
Follow me, if you will.
Although he does look a lot like the new Jeremy Irons. What's his name? Alfred.
You should know, Mr. Falcone. My analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's
private audience?
I've definitely
Come
seen
on,
this
guys.
one
Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
Oh, I can't press X.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something.
Yeah, QuickTime events is
Christ.
a fucking video game. QuickTime events, even when you're not in action, even when it's just
Yeah, well,
fucking
that's just
pointless
like Harvey,
dialogue
huh?
that nobody's gonna remember.
Wants to make sure the rules are followed.
What is Falcone gonna be like a fucking?
But in my
Emmy
experience,
later on?
there's the law.
Nobody cares.
And there's doing what's right.
This isn't gonna
You
impact
understand?
the story. It's not gonna.
And
matter.
I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man
Maybe
talks
we'll
too
make Gotham
much.
a better place.
Chaps
How
my
about
face with words.
It doesn't matter.
Unlike
He's
most
not- it
people
doesn't-
I've met,
it's not gonna make any
Harvey
difference in the
actually
story.
has
It's not gonna make
integrity.
any difference
He's trying to make Gotham a
whether
better
or
place.
not I agree
So
with
am
that.
I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a
Seriously?
pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
Pull my dick out of your ass.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions,
The only
politicians.
reason he's even in this game is because he was in fucking Batman.
I make them all move.
What is the first
And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey
Batman
gets
Begins.
elected.
That's the only reason. It's because
That's
he
why I
was
came here
fucking
tonight to your
Carmine
lovely
Falcone
home.
in the first
Hoping
place.
to make a new friend.
They want name association.
One who can help Mr. Dent see the light.
God, this is
If
not the
need
game
be.
for me.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a
I don't give shit about
predicament.
the narrative. Oh fuck.
You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs.
You know.
Your
one of
father
the-
knew which hands to shake.
One of IGN's sort of like.
And
what
which
is it
to
called?
break.
Where you
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay,
One of IGN's.
Okay. so that's how it's gonna be.
decisions as to whether or not a game is
People
good.
don't say
Not
no
that
to me.
IGN's opinion matters.
Not for long.
Is the ability to skip cutscenes. How do I skip this entire game? Do I just not play it?
Master Bruce,
Does
your
that make it a
guests
10 out of 10
are leaving.
automatically if I just don't
I
play the
recommend
game?
seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
That's weird. He does look like Jeremy Irons.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's
I
a
wasn't
prick,
even paying attention. If he offered
and
to buy
he's
the
gonna
house-
get what's coming to him.
Oh, cool. The title. What are we, like an hour in? totally was appropriate to play right there. There was totally impactful statements. I'm just gonna tap X on every action-oriented cutscene. I'm just gonna tap X. I'm gonna see how long I can stay in the game without getting a game over. The only times I've gotten game overs where I didn't put any action in at all.
It's me.
I want to get immersed. I want this game to suck me in. Oh, Jesus Christ. I want to get immersed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop, dude. I get it. It's important.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD
I'm assuming that that's the tickets that his parents had when they died.
Last year. Remember, to keep those front
I was just
doors
about to say, why would they just be out on his
and we
fucking
have
desk?
breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City
This
Hall.
fucking game was so superfluous.
But thanks to the efforts of the
Why?
Batman,
Why
the
couldn't you
stolen
have done?
items
Not that I
were
liked
returned.
it, but why couldn't you have done another?
Not
one of those,
all of them. See what she was really
fantasy
after.
One that they did, the Big Bad Wolf and the Little Red Riding Hood. What was the? Oh shit! I get to move around. Note it down. What is it? Hold on. Let's see. 33 minutes in, I get to actually control my character.
To take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
Oh my god, a half an hour.
And in other news, you're now on day
That's usually
3
like
of the
the amount
factory
of time
fire
I
that
give a
will
game
not
to
end.
impress me.
Crews have given up
Come on,
trying
dude,
to combat
come on.
the blaze
There you
at
go.
the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical.
Jesus Christ.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar
Please
black
don't tell me I
smoke.
have to pay attention.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles
Interact with
as the
things
cops
until
cut
the
him down.
fucking continues. That's this whole game.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back.
I got shot?
Even from the police.
While most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition, the police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital
This is like,
to 15 this year.
This was probably
Only 3
produced
have been caught
when
to date,
Arkham Asylum
but all
was
the
at its,
escapees
like,
highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum.
Like
the latest,
it was the
44-year-old
most
twin
relevant
brother
at
and
that
sister
point in
Leon
time.
and Valerie Muldoon
And
should be considered
ooh, I get
dangerous
to go
if
down.
found.
Cool.
Authorities are asking that you do not approach.
This is like a mix of Arkham Asylum, but they're trying to be like, oh, I'm still in my regular suit, so I'm sure that that's gonna do nothing. I don't know, I wasn't taking any kind of narrative cues from the story because it's so fucking unbelievably boring. Can I go this way? No? Awesome.
Some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So
It's
if
just
you
capitalizing
come home from work tonight
on
and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry.
Arkham Asylum
It
or
probably
whatever
isn't
Arkham
anything
World.
you did wrong.
And
Those
if you
games
can believe it, now you
combined
can't
with,
even
like, the
trust
success
the
of Dark
valets.
Knight
More on
and Dark
this
Knight
after
Rises,
the break.
that just came out. It's like
Mayor Hill
Catwoman doing
says
it.
he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham
Oh,
has
that doesn't sound like
skyrocketed.
Ben 10's grandpa at all.
And when he was presented with legislation that would have
Come on, dude.
dismantled
Let me
organized
just
crime
go.
in the
Let me go to
city,
the next
he
fucking
vetoed it.
platform.
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Cool.
Maybe that's
Why didn't you
because
just
the
put that in
rumors
there
of Hill's
immediately? Why did you
connections
have
to
me do
some
it?
of Gotham's most
Because there's an
Nearly
excuse for
fell off a
gameplay.
building for this.
This is why I didn't like Walking Dead. This is why I played like 3 episodes. I got fed up with the fucking...
With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you.
Let's find out what was so important.
Crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
Alright, dude. I'm giving this like another half hour. This is fucking...
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
That's not what
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
This isn't... Oh my god, I have to do stuff? This isn't drawing me in. What do... I don't know what the character
This is a map
knows,
of the East Side
so
shoreline.
why would I know what to do?
It could mean
with
any
this
number of
hologram?
things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Fucking PS4.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Who is this? This is Alfred.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar.
Tell.
I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear
Actually,
everyone has
it looks a
left,
lot like that.
including Mr. Falcone.
10,
Before the game
Corpse
switched from
Bride,
billiards to cutthroat.
The Prestige.
I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
The Elder Scrolls All
You don't have to
Online?
take my advice,
Really?
Bruce.
Was he in Skyrim?
But that doesn't mean I'll stop giving it. For the record, your father despised men like
Mallory?
Falcone,
No
thought they
way.
ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
No
It can
way.
again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new
That
to
was
town?
the Thieves Guild guy,
I've seen her
right?
before. Hopefully, she's
that was
just a
the,
tourist. I'll check the codex.
Not the main guy, but the guy that was like secondary. The guy that basically appointed you captain or whatever, king of the Thieves Guild. Delvin Mallory. Now I gotta know who Delvin Mallory is, because I gotta know if that was really him or not. Dude, do I care? Come on, back out. I don't care. Just go to the next plot point. I don't give a shit about the fucking codex. About this goddamn fluff. Come on, really? What did he say? I didn't hear him. Fuck, dude. Fuck this game. I get that I'm not supposed to, like, go into this assuming that I don't have to think about it, but, like, come on, dude. It should be fairly obvious where I need to go to get to the next narrative plot point. Fuck me. I don't know. I can't see anything because of the overscanning. Not that I'm missing anything, apparently. Go out. No, god damn it, go out. Yeah, you're telling me. Superbly fucking gay game. That's all of them, though. That's all Telltale games. It's all just this, but like with more shit going on. How do I get out of the menu? How do I get out of here? It's the codex that tells me shit about characters and this fucking news feed. I just want to go punch people. I just want to play Arkham Knights. Fuck. This wannabe fucking Batman game. if you really give a shit about what this says, you can pause the fucking stream. There's nothing on the screen that lets me, like, get out of here. What am I supposed to do? Click on a fucking thing in here? Do I even have that option? What am I supposed to... I really don't want to look through, like, the codex. They all have exclamation points. God damn it. Come on. This is so fucking unbelievably stupid. If it has me do
Found
this
her.
between each... There we go. Cool, yeah, got her.
Not much to find, apparently.
I guess that
Few
would've been
burglaries,
easy to
break-ins. Seems
figure
to lay
out
pretty
later
low.
on.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out. Trust
he's
me.
the guy that gives you...
Miss Vale noticed your injuries,
quests
so did Mr. Dent.
inside of the,
If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I am the hero.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
Yeah, he's
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
He sounds like Jason Statham.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse.
Although
One
I
more
imagine
worry for
somebody,
the
like,
list.
way younger playing that voice. Oh well. Oh. I missed the time where I could just press X and see shit happening on screen. This is like a movie with extra steps.
What, 20 years?
This is
Last
a
time I
movie
saw
that
him,
forces you to pay attention.
we were in
to
grade
the
school.
plot.
Indeed,
Like,
you two were thick as thieves.
Version of a Michael Bay,
Oswald,
Michael
however,
Bay
took
movie.
that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
I can't skip
Oswald
anything.
claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling.
It's like I'm waiting for a game.
Why he's
to
returning now,
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close,
God,
I'd advise
this
you
is
to
so
be
boring.
cautious.
Come on.
But I
Get
know
to a
you can't
point where,
abandon
like,
a good mystery
I'll
until
care
it's
about
solved.
the characters.
I'll be
Give me,
careful,
like,
Alfred.
When you
give
see
me
what's
Batman.
become of his park,
I'll care
I think
about
you will.
Batman. I'll give a shit what happens to Batman. I don't really fucking care what happens to Bruce Wayne. Because they haven't given me a reason to. They've just shown Bruce with Harvey, who you know is going to be a bad guy at some point. They've shown Bruce with fucking Alfred, who is literally like the dictionary definition of a fucking ancillary character. Like, give me like a little scene with Selena Kyle doing Selena Kyle shit. Not even Catwoman.
Where are
it
you,
just has to be somebody other than fucking Bruce, the most boring character. Oh my god, and I have to actually look at this shit. You can't just bring me to an action scene. This is like the Arrival for a person who wants to watch Transformers. God fucking damn it, I don't care. This irks me. I'd rather be playing a game that was deliberately fucking like story driven rather than a game that masquerades as story driven. This is on a PS4. This isn't like a computer game that was ported to the PS4. This is a PS4 developed game. This is a game that was developed with
There's
the
the
idea that
statue,
people would be
but
playing it on a
no
console.
Oz.
God, I want to shoot myself. This is such a shitty game. Yeah, a drink. so bad. Oh, I'm certainly not going to talk to the smoking man. Why is the shopping cart even interactable? What am I doing here? I'm probably looking for somebody in relationship to Selena Kyle. Oh, I remember the statue. Oh,
watch wallet cash.
Oh.
This goes through you.
Sort of a parallel.
You heard it, man.
To how.
The hell are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Give me action. Give me action. Give me action.
Gentlemen!
Seriously?
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
Oh, I know that voice.
In the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Who's that? Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed.
Stay down!
Let's see, is this gonna give me an option to die? That would almost make the game okay. Why does it? If he has a Glock, why isn't he like robbing banks? That's what I never understood about.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Still snapping out. I missed that one too.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
What was the point of that? I couldn't lose.
Oh, hey Bruce.
As long as I was conscious and like at my controller, I couldn't have lost that. All I did that entire interaction was just tap X.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Game.
Thanks for the backup.
This is why I never understood why this
you
wasn't
away
like
from your bloody ivory tower,
video,
Bruce.
An animated
Least
movie.
I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
You know, they make those weird,
that's very thoughtful of you.
The laughing or the killing joke or
2
whatever.
decades.
Like, why don't they just make this?
And you know what? I haven't
narrative
been mugged
that
once.
people work really hard on, apparently, that I'm not even paying attention to.
That wasn't why I brought you in, mate.
Why did they have to
right
go
now,
out of their way?
I am trying to recognise the little Bruce I used to run around this place with.
And Tales from the Borderlands.
Back when it wasn't, you know,
they make these retarded
like this.
video games that have no
This park
content or character.
used to mean something. A place that was safe for
Not even
kids,
Tales of the
for
Borderlands
families.
was stupid too.
People
It
came
was
from all
fucking-
over to visit.
The other one.
Oh, Mum and Dad,
the
they
Wolf
put
Inside
so much
Us or
work in
whatever.
here.
That was the actual good
Those
game.
were better
This
days.
Is so
That they
fucking
were.
vapid and like.
Thought we'd grow up to be
void of
kings, I
Oswald.
did.
His name's Oswald.
Both of us.
Jason.
This city chews right through
Spicer.
people. Mum committed
God,
to
he's super
Arkham.
old. What the hell?
Dad ended it himself, he did.
Everything
My
must
family's
go.
fortune.
Young Justice.
Nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
He's one of those generic voice actors.
It's funny, huh?
Middle Earth.
Same
Shadow
place
War.
that ground my family to dust. Gave you
gross,
the good
Uncle
life.
Grandpa.
Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
Dr. White. Oh, I missed a fucking. Whatever.
Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still
Not
care
that it
about something
matters.
more than just yourself.
Not that it fucking matters.
Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
See, shit like this.
Made
makes me wanna
himself
skip these
right at
cutscenes 'cause
home.
It feels like it just doesn't
Oily.
matter. It feels like this game would play itself.
No.
whether or not
I
it's
only
here.
agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
This is.
Beware of
David
any man who
Cage. This is
smiles that
David
much,
Cage
Bruce.
level of shit.
They're usually hiding a forked tongue.
At least those games have an excuse. Those
Falcone
games are
made a stack of
like,
cashing
heavily
corpses a
produced,
mile
so they
high,
look
ruining
really nice.
families like mine.
These games just
All
like
he
they're
needs is a
stylistic,
little
and I mean that could be okay.
And
Like Borderlands was a clear, evidence of stylistic.
it'd be a treat to watch him in
artistry
pavement.
going to really good gameplay. But this is just
Sorry, mate.
stylistic
This
artistry
reunion
going
got a lot
to
more grim than
shitty
I planned.
gameplay.
Things are gonna be on the upswing
just a
soon,
movie
no?
masquerading as a video game. It's gonna play
a
itself. whether or not
revolution
I'm
is
here.
knocking on
As long
Gotham's
as I'm
door.
at my controller,
And I'm here to
tapping
let it
A
in.
or whatever X, the game is gonna play.
Which
Whether or
brings
not I'm
me to
being
you,
a part of the game.
Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns.
This is a female video
As the
game.
rich and powerful
This is
go.
like
Oh, you top Gotham's list.
Surface level of
My
video
revolution
games.
starts.
This is
We're
not
gonna
a
smash
video
windows
game.
and cross off names
There's nothing
all the
here
way down.
for video
That's a
games.
battle you
This is
won't
just
win, Oz.
a
No.
game playing itself. How
Oh,
long
I've
have we been
learned to
streaming?
think of
I'm gonna
since we
go.
were
This
kids.
is stupid. Yeah, about an hour.
I've got great affection
I gave
for
it
you,
an hour.
Bruce. I really do.
That's all a Telltale. A
Which
Telltale
is
game
why
should
I'm
only give
warning
you
you.
like 15 minutes of like.
When this
you
whole
have to
thing
deal with
starts,
this shit.
make sure you're on the right side.
I don't even know who this character is. He seems sort of like. I haven't been paying.
Good seeing you, Bruce.
Like a
but
Telltale game should
I
only
got some
have
rocks to
15
collect.
minutes of.
Cheers.
Just put up with this, and then you can get to the really good parts of the game, like Walking Dead and Tales from the Borderlands and The Wolf Among Us. I didn't like The Wolf Among Us, but I understood that there was like content to that game. It was like what's it called? It was like Mass Effect, but without shooting. Like there was a lot of shit that you could do in that game. There was a lot of story that you could have covered. This is not that. This is somebody else trying to make the Dark Knight. That's all that this is. This is so fucking dumb. There's not even like an enemy. There's nobody for me to fight. Joker hasn't shown up. Fucking Bane hasn't shown up. Which I assume
Mr. Wayne,
either
over here,
one of those
right here.
is going to be the fucking enemy of
This
game.
way.
It's going to be either Bane, Joker, or Ra's al
Bruce,
Ghul.
Bruce!
I haven't even played any more than you've seen of this, and I can already tell those are the enemies. I'm going to stick around
Morning, Mr. Dent.
until I know who the enemy is.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars?
If it isn't
I mean,
Harvey
mine
Dent,
isn't
it's one of
fast
those
and the
three.
paint's rusting
That's it.
off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
It is a
We're
gay-ass
here
game. It's a
about
really
Arkham
gay-ass
Asylum.
game.
Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Like mean to
Its
say
methods for
to video
rehabilitation
games. This isn't
prove
a gay-ass game.
its security
This is a gay-ass
lacking.
movie. This is a movie that like would
But
go
today,
direct to DVD.
with a
or
sizable
would be on
contribution
Netflix
from
within
this
2
man
months of it
here,
being released,
we break ground
and nobody
on a
would watch. It would
state-of-the-art
have, like,
mental
a
health care
3-star
facility.
on Netflix.
One that
It
will
would be like,
improve
yeah,
the
this is
well-being
a
of
movie.
Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
Who's doing
Bruce?
Harvey Dent, by the way?
My parents loved
Harvey Dent.
Gotham.
Travis.
They
Williams,
invested
yeah,
their
that's right.
blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask.
Oh, good
It was a
lord.
hero
Come on, dude.
who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents
I need
paid
water,
the
right?
ultimate cost defending me from a man
Trying my patience. I don't know what I expected from a Telltale
who needed the
game.
kind of
Like,
help
I
this
don't-
new
I-
facility
I didn't expect
will provide.
fucking what's the Arkham Asylum. I didn't expect like a beat 'em up shooter game.
With this
I just
facility
expected like them
and
to
our
pull me
next
in with the
mayor,
narrative. I expected
we
them
can
to
put a
at least
dent
make
in
an
crime.
attempt at this being like a decent playable video game.
Today,
this is so
on the
vapid
anniversary
and
of that
empty.
fateful night,
I don't
we
care what these
dedicate this
characters
facility
think
to
of
Thomas
my
and Martha
character.
Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I played every single episode of the
I'm
Walking Dead Telltale series.
sure you
I
all
even
have
started
plenty
to
of
play
questions about the
season
new
2,
hospital, so
but
let's open
I
it
didn't
up.
want to pay for the rest because it got
You
far.
first, Miss Vale.
This
Thank you.
game
doesn't
With the
emulate
opening of this
anything. It
new
didn't give me
hospital,
any
what does this
suspense
mean
in
for
the
Arkham
beginning. It
Asylum?
didn't give me any
What
questions
happens
that I
to
didn't
the
feel
old
like were
building?
already answered in the
We should
movies.
tear down the
This is
walls
just
and erase it
empty
from
and
the map.
vapid.
I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future.
God, it's like
All right,
you
who's up
should
next?
never want to skip a cutscene.
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia
They should
Remark
never
of the
have
Tribune.
cutscenes where
My
you
sources
want
say you
them
welcomed
to
alleged
just
mob
be
boss
done with
Carmine
talking.
Falcone into your
Because
home.
that's all that
You
all
even
that there
spoke
is.
with him
It's just
behind
talking.
closed doors.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a
I didn't even
voter
see- I
just
forgot
like anyone
that there
else in
was
this
a
city.
prompt
He
there.
came to learn
I didn't
about
even know
Harvey
that there was
Dent.
a fucking prompt there.
Your next mayor.
I didn't even see the
Next
other prompt,
question.
but I was only
Please
watching
keep your
the
questions
fucking
on topic, people.
playback of the screen.
We're here about the hospital, remember?
Read text. Read it in front of them. Let them know that they don't give a shit. Yeah, go.
But Mr.
Go
Wayne,
over
this
there.
morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
I'm sure that was
Care
just
to comment?
Falcone. Like, why? I don't care. How dare you? No comment.
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could
the allegations be true?
What are you telling us?
All right, this press
I don't give a
conference
shit about the
is
advancement
over.
of this plot. Like,
Mr.
this
Wayne,
isn't a
Mr.
thread that I
Wayne!
wanna
How
follow.
long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Whether or not he would have
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the
affected
manor.
the story differently, whether or not I commented on the rumors. But see, even that, I don't care. I don't care about where that thread would have gone if I had answered differently. Unlike Walking Dead, where you answer even just the minusculous,
careful! Put it back.
stupidest little
I'm afraid we
thread.
can't, Mr. Wayne.
What if I hadn't missed
Says
that
who?
command prompt to
This Warren.
high-five that person? You know, how would the story have
It's not
drastically
personal.
been changed?
I understand. You're
if I hadn't
just
missed
doing
the
your job.
high-five command prompt.
Trying to. It's hard to be
Actually,
a
I
cop in
think
this
that was
city.
another David Cage.
Every battle's uphill in the rain with skates on.
What was that movie?
Alfred,
Until Dawn?
keep an eye on them.
Was
Make
that-
sure they only
wasn't that a
take what
David
they
Cage
have
movie?
to.
Or, not
Of course,
a movie, video game? Or if you missed the high five,
I meant what I
somebody
said
doesn't
about
like you
not
or
personal.
something?
We only want files related to Wayne
What a
Enterprises.
dumb video game.
The warrant covers your
What a dumb
place,
movie.
pardon
This
me,
is a dumb
places
movie. This
of
is not a dumb
residence.
video game.
And what do you expect to find?
It's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this
Oh,
himself.
is he the enemy now too?
The DA is going to hear about this.
Shit.
Unless Harvey becomes mayor, there's not much he can do.
I don't know. Does
Can't
it
smile
matter?
this thing
Does
to
it matter
death.
what I press? Does it matter if
I don't know how your
he
neck
hates
ended
me?
up on Mayor
Does it
Hill's
matter if he
shopping
likes
block, but
me?
here we are.
Hill knows if I
I
go
don't have to
down,
ask these
Harvey's
questions with a
campaign
game of
goes down
equal
too.
caliber in the
That'd
same-
be a real
just
shame.
by the same
Mr. Dent's the only
publishing
DA I
company.
ever
I don't
trusted to
give
make a
shit.
conviction stick.
I don't give a shit
As
about
mayor,
this video
I think
game.
he
I
can
don't give a
finally
shit
turn
about the
things
narrative.
around for us.
They
For
have
all our
lost
sakes.
my
I
attention.
pray you've got nothing to hide.
Oh, I have to do stuff. This is another thing that illustrates my point that this is
Bruce, stay
this
back.
Is a movie. This is not a video game. The Walking Dead arguably
Take
is a
whatever
video
you
game
want.
Where
You
if
don't
didn't
have to do this.
something, or if you had a story, there were repercussions later on. I'm sure that there are repercussions for my actions right now, but I don't feel like I give a shit about these repercussions. The Walking Dead compelled you to give a shit about those repercussions because each character compelled you to either care
Bruce?
about or hate them. I don't care about Bruce. I don't even know
I didn't
who
mean
this
to
person
interrupt,
is talking to me. I don't care about this person. I don't care about Alfred. I don't care about Harvey. I don't care about Gordon. They're not compelling me to give a shit about these characters, so why am I playing
It's
this?
disgusting
Why
the way
is
they
this even
blindsided you
considered
with
a
that
video
BS
game?
about your family.
She sounds exactly like
It's
those
a
other
joke.
fucking voice actresses.
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
Vicky Vale?
I can dig up whatever you need to fight this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be.
Why is there such a short
No one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
He has to be.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about
exactly
it.
Like
this isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever
Vicky
you're
Vale.
ready.
She has to be Vicky Vale, because I'm giving her a quote, right?
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
I'm trying to look through the
That's
fucking
exactly
IMDb
what the
page.
people of Gotham need to hear.
Apparently Lucius Fox is in this. I haven't even met him yet.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Yeah, I think this is a good place to end it. That was he said Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but...
The fire rises.
We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest day.
Oh, could I have skipped that this entire time? Well, anyway, whatever. Done. Stupid game. Game's stupid. I don't have to play that anymore. I'm gonna uninstall this. Close application.